How Tinubu, Wike reportedly mobilized Akpabio to rally senators for Fubara'S suspension. I know say that meeting wey he go do with Wike is either one of those two issues. Probably he went so that he can rally people to, because they have a vote by 3 p.m. today. Probably it's because of that, or it's because Wike wants to help him regarding the Natasha's issue. Probably he went to ask for help from Wike because he's the one, he's the solution provider. Solution provider. Oh. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), Wike, is reported to have provided funds to Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Shade everything in this country na money, bribery and corruption going on left, right and center. And EFCC they look. They are not doing anything about it. He has provided funds to Senate President Godswill Akpabio to rally senators in support of President Bola Tinubu's declaration of the state of emergency in Rivers State. Sources told Sahara reporters that Wike met with Akpabio after President Tinubu instructed him to lay the groundwork for the state of emergency. Now, so they lay groundwork yesterday by putting fire into the pipelines. Abi should lay the groundwork. According to the sources, Wike provided over $3 million to Akpabio during their meeting, and Akpabio subsequently invited some senators to an iftar where he allegedly distributed dollars based on their seniority. Hey God, have mercy on us in this country. However, some senators, including former Bayelsa Governor Seriake Dickson and former Sokoto Governor Aminu Tambuwal, reportedly did not attend the iftar. On Wednesday, the Senate received a formal communication from President Tinubu regarding the 6-month suspension of Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara, his Deputy Governor Ngozi Odo, and the State House of Assembly. Just imagine, people are fasting and you want to call them to come and commit sin. So you want their fasting to be in waste. They should come and do iftar, then you give them bribe so that they will collect money and do the wrong thing. Can you just imagine? Although the motion to deliberate on the matter was initially listed as the first item on the day's agenda, Senate Leader Akpabio Bamidele invoked Order 1 Subsection B of the Senate Standing Orders to delay the debate until 3 p.m. The motion was seconded by Minority Leader Abba Moro. Sources indicated that Akpabio deliberately delayed the debate until 3 p.m. to ensure that fewer senators were present, knowing that fewer than 60 senators were in attendance, well below the 72 needed to meet the quorum for a vote. Meanwhile, in the House of Representatives, a vote on Tinubu's state of emergency declaration failed due to lack of quorum. The House requires a minimum of 240 members for a valid vote, but fewer than 80 lawmakers were present for the plenary session. Why? They're supposed to come for plenary session as a lawmaker, as a senator, as a House of Rep member, but you did not come to work. Is that not your place of work? This absence of quorum resulted in the session being limited to non-binding activities. Tensions were high ahead of the session, with some lawmakers engaging in heated exchanges over the state of emergency. Yeah, I saw two women yesterday. They were arguing, they were shouting on themselves. Some members were visibly frustrated, questioning the legitimacy of the action, especially considering the constitutional concerns regarding the president's authority to remove an elected governor. Nigerian Punch reports that the declaration announced by Tinubu on Tuesday evening includes the suspension of Governor Fubara, his deputy, and the entire State House of Assembly for an initial 6 months. The president also appointed retired Chief of Naval Staff Ibok Ete Akpabio'S as the sole administrator of Rivers State. It is well. One says, somebody has just finished digging his grave. The funeral will soon take place. Okay now. Azuka Anthony says, please let Nigeria move forward in governance. The money policies will continue to retard this nation in every ramification. How will you take as a National Assembly that will make you support evil, and what is unconstitutional? Wike is causing trouble in Rivers State because he helped Fubara. Exactly. Did Jonathan not empower Wike to win election in governorship? When they mess up this country, they travel abroad and enjoy good atmosphere where things are working properly. Exactly. At the end of everything now, but they will carry their bag and baggages with their family members. They don't go. Adebayo Adejumobi said, "Cursed be those who call evil good for whatsoever reason, as evil will not depart from their households." Amen. A very thunderous amen to that prayer. Peter Afolabi said, "Is it only Fubara and deputy that was suspended? So Wike give money to senators to suspend the lawmakers loyal to him after their salaries and allowance has been seized for over a year. This writer must be sick." That's why you cannot write good English. Even your name, you cannot spell it well. You want to write Peter, you write Peter. Olodo. You want to comment, you don't know what to say. Jonathan Pepple says, as the president removed elected governor of a state without following due process, so he can wake up one morning and remove elected senators and House of Reps, and it will stand before Uncle. History will remind us in years ahead of how we failed to take the bull by the horn. So until we are ready to say enough is enough, he will continue to do anything and will go away with it. He will do anything and nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Jafet Uzago says, if you have all the money in the world and you don't have integrity, you have nothing. People like Ikenga Gochinyere will not partake in this dollar sharing because he's one of the Nigeria's best at the National Assembly. The man with impeccable character and full of integrity. May your days be longer with happiness and better life. Amen. Yes, Gochinyere will never partake of that rubbish. Olawale Badmus says, and some ignorant Nigerians will believe this straight up. Before Uncle, we believe it. What are you saying? I believe it's Paje. That he wants to share money for the yes, I believe it. And it's not ignorance. You are the one that is ignorant. You are the one that is ignorant if you don't believe that yes, they will share money just to get what they want to do. See this guy, no be Nigeria with day. Are you a new person? Beg. Michael Okotie says, my distinguished members, no chop money we get cost, so do the right thing when your conscience tell you. They no get conscience. Say no to bribery, corruption, victimization, and betrayal. Shun evil, embrace good. Remember all the community. Now the same they come so. But wait, now when the eye of these people, eye go open to reality self. Because you get power, you can't use and they oppress others. Remember the one now for the thief, the other day now for the honor. God go judge you, will bring this evil upon PH. Amen. Amen. Our God says, Tinubu, how many years remain for you to die? If you are reasonable in love, the only thing that you ought to be doing now is for you to redeem yourself of the destruction, awaiting your assumed maker, Prophet Muhammad, according to your belief. Otherwise, you will continue to suffer even after he be guided. Terrible government on your watch. Do these people care about tomorrow? Do they care about where they are going to after they die? They don't care. Wait, nothing concerns them. Samuel Afolabi says, Yoruba people will say, Sheka fi kan shera ibenio. Someone that knows how to do evil one day will harm himself. Yes, I think they know how to play games and they have been maneuvering and manipulating, but they might have their hands burnt in this one. I hope it will not affect the innocents, the masses, and the entire nations. Why don't some Nigerians choose to learn by experience? Somehow, I perceive a repeat of Operation Wete of the old Western region. God have mercy. Shalom. God will have mercy upon us. Obioma Iwere says, this kind of Senate, where is this nation heading to? What legacy are this crop of senators leaving for posterity? They no one leave any legacy. They just want to chop and go. Clean their mouth and go. They are no legacy. Everything concern legacy. I beg my listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.